promise to keep the story quick, but it's a little too long for a 60-second short. So here we go. A long time ago, I used to run time pedals. I ran time pedals, I found them to be better getting in and out. I didn't have many accidental releases that I had with Shimano pedals before that even. And then I went overseas and I said, you know, I should probably go back to Shimano pedals because I can be able to find parts and cleats, and if I need a replacement pedal, it's just gonna be easier to find one. Now, while that was true, it ended up not being much of an issue. So then I went back to time pedals not horribly long ago. And the thought that, hey, let me go back and get the performance I liked out of time pedals. Well, apparently Shimano had gotten a whole lot better in that time frame. And let's take a look at a couple of things. First thing I will say, just while we're here before we get to the bench, I find current Shimano pedals to be much easier to get in than time pedals. It's easier to get in, positive click in, positive release when you need to release, and that adjustable tension, you can get it to be as tighter as not as you want, but even if you leave it loose, it still is very positive. It's just maybe not as defined when you're getting in. You don't have that nice snap, you don't have a nice snap getting out, so it's more about a feel for getting in and out than actually getting in and out and staying in or out when you need to be that way. So now let's take a quick look at the pedals and see the other more major issue I was having with time pedals. So these are the ones I was running on my road and gravel bike. The standard, what's the XE8 I believe it's called. You know, composite body. It's, you know, the mid to upper end stuff. It's not the 12, which is super fancy. But you know, I just found these to be a little harder to get in and out of than a Shimano pedal. Mainly in. I gotta have to really step down on it hard to actually get it to engage properly, and then release was, you know, it's fine. My real issue came when I was running the mountain pedals. So this is like their trail pedal. It's got a little bigger body on it. It can be scraped up. And this side's not too bad. But you can see here, the mud is getting caught in here and it just wouldn't let out. Let's take a little closer at that. You can see the mud just is all packed in there. There's no way for it to get out. But my other pedal from the same bike on the same ride is actually a whole lot worse. To the point where this was really impossible to get in and out of for a while, mainly in, because I had to actually kick the dirt out of this area to let my foot in. And then, you know, I was like, this is like the point. I was like, I'm done. I'm going back to Shimano. So these are XT pedals. I just don't currently have them on a bike because, you know, just trying out some flat pedals and other things. And I've been in worse conditions than I've been in with this. I haven't had any packing issues. Yes, these have been cleaned a little bit, but I guarantee you the packing wasn't nearly as bad. And I think it has to do with that this is rounded versus flattened off like on the time pedals, and it goes all the way through. So these have never clogged up on me, and even worse, muddier rides than that. And yeah, that's about it for today. I just wanted to show you what I was running into, why I went back to time pedals. I just couldn't quite fit it in 60 seconds. And yeah, if you like the video, like and subscribe. If you have any questions about other things, other concerns, your experiences, you know, leave comments below. It really helps out. Until then, just ride.